Ladies and gentlemen, today I saw a game and you may never know what is going to happen in this game, because when I was watching it, I was like, okay, he's winning, okay, he's winning, okay, he's winning, and he didn't win. So, in the Candidates Tournament 2026, we have seen so many matches and it's round 12. So, basically, in every round, there are 4 matches for men, and in those 4 matches, there were so many great games and so many long games, and a draw between Hikaru and Sindaro, which was forced. I mean, not a forced draw, but they played until they have a bishop left, and after the bishop was the only piece that was left. Not only there were so many pawns, but when the bishop was the only minor piece or major piece, you can say, because he was the strongest piece, they drew it. And after that, there was a chance for Anish Giri, because if he won all of his 3 games and Sindarov only draw all of them or maybe lost one against Anish Giri, he might had a chance. And he played for it. He didn't play it for a lose. He tried everything he could, but this is a game of chess. When the board is in front of you, you might not know which is the best move, and that's what happened in this game. You can say from the computer that it was the right thing to do. I mean, which was the right move, but I don't think this is so easy when you play on the board, and of course it's not easy when you don't know the engine move. So let's go to the match and see what happened. So game started with e4, e5, and this turned into a Vienna gambit. Who don't know Vienna gambit? You push this pawn, put knight there, and maybe this pawn, and then bishop there, and castle, and the king side attack is so strong in this opening. But he had played this opening against Fabiano, I guess. We are talking about Wei. But after this, he gave the pawn to with the bishop and threatened the bishop, and bishop came there. And now at this position, this knight is pinned. This knight is threatened as well. But Wei deliberately given those 2 options to his opponent, like taking the free pawn, and he castled. Now if you take it, I will take it back. I will take it back, and it's not a big deal. So after that, he pushes the pawn, and Wei took the knight and gave away his bishop. Now at this stage, Wei is out of the tournament, and there is only slight chance for Anish Giri. So Wei could have played for the draw, or maybe tried to play slow, play defensive, because you may spoil the game of Anish Giri. But he was a man of his word. I mean, honored man, not a man of. I mean, he was a man of his word. What I am even saying. So he chose to fight. He chose to play a game where he may win or he may lose. There is not anything like draw in this game. In Sindaro versus Hikaru, it was a pure draw. And in my previous video, I had told that Hikaru is working as a right-hand man for Sindaro, because he is drawing all his opponent out of the match. Like if he had lost against Anish Giri might had a chance. If he lost against Fabiano or even drew it, even Fabiano had a chance. But he beaten Fabiano, draw against Hikaru and Anish Giri, and now Sindaro will easily getting a tabletop position in the Candidates tournament. And after this move, he threatens the bishop. Bishop comes back, and now you can see in this position, even if this king is castled, all of the pieces of Wei is looking at the king side, other than one rook, of course. And in this position, you can see that Anish is in danger. Anish is in danger position, because he can't really play any free move, because Wei might threaten him a checkmate in 2 to 3 moves. He puts his knight at this square, trying to come to this square, and then goes to there, go to this position, and he really did it. He made an outpost for the knight, even in the territory of black side, but it is still an outpost and threatening this black bishop as well. In this position, he gave away a pawn, of course, because he didn't want to defend it. And now Anish might have a slight chance, but the engine says it's minus 0.11. So this is a draw position. This is not really a position where you will say, okay, Anish might win or Wei might win. He pushes the pawn, and after that he took the knight and pushes this pawn, and you can see at this position, this is not the game of Anish Giri. He pushed this pawn, and after that he opened his king, attacking the opponent king, and this is what Anish is trying to do. Anish is trying to win somehow, anyhow. Anish is trying to win this position. For that, he is pushing all of his pawn and then attack the king. And after that, he threatens the queen as well. Queen comes back. He took the knight. After that, he pushes the a5 pawn to a4, and he is literally trying to attack from every direction. So you won't focus on one side of the board. Wei pushes the pawn, he takes it, queen takes, rook comes to the open file, and he trades the rook. Now this bishop is free, not free because this is pinned, but if king moves, this bishop might be free, but this is not 1500 or not 1500, even 1500 won't plunder like that. This is not a game of 500 rating, so no one is going to blunder that. And after this move, the bishop goes there, and now this is a serious checkmate threat, because if knight moves somehow, there will be a threat of checkmate, because this will be a check, and if king can't move there, it will move there. This will be a perpetual, or this can be a perpetual check, and even a checkmate in 2 to 3 moves. After this move, queens come there defending this square, and this is the only move played by Wei, because at this position, if he suppose he didn't play any other move, if he had played suppose this move, this was instantly losing. I mean, this is losing because the rook is there. I don't know, I have a habit of playing the worst move possible in the match, and today I had 93% accuracy in a match, opponent had 91%. I saw my queen is in the center, my rook is at the a file, and the king is open. My king is open, opponent's king is open. My opponent placed his queen, checked me, and his queen was looking at my queen. I thought for 15 seconds. It was a rapid game. I thought for 15 games. I said, oh, how I got into this fork. And I resigned. And after I resigned, when I went to game review, I had 93% accuracy, opponent had 91%, and when he put his king, when his queen checked my king, if I had taken his queen, even if it was protected by the pawn, I might have won the game. But I didn't. I resigned the game, and this is what happened when you actually play the game. I mean, 93% accuracy is not that bad. I may show it in some short video or in any other video of chess. That was the worst decision took by me, and this is the second worst decision I have done right now. So suppose he had played this move, it was still losing because of several reasons, like your king is now open and I can threaten this. I can't threaten this right now. I don't know what am I doing. After this move, the a file is yours, and this type of game can be played. And in this position, he played the only move, and after that the bishop was completely locked. He can't be taken, and in this position, suppose if he had put this right there, he might have attacked it as well and took it. So this is the best move. I don't know where my brain is right now. I think I have watched so many. I mean, I have watched 6 hour Anish Giri's chess game right now, so my brain is not braining. After this move, he played the only move, and after this, he threatens this, but after the rook sacrifice, he takes, and now the bishop is safe. And this position is still a draw position. Why it is still a draw? Because Rook versus bishop is generally a draw, and if you trade away all the pawns, the pawn, like those two pawns, all the pawns are in same direction, in front of each other. It's symmetry, so you can't really do anything. And at this position, Wei misses a move. It was a mistake. Why it was a mistake? Because now, first thing, you can simply go there and check him, and after that, suppose king moves there, you come there, and if the queen don't trade, suppose it goes there, check, you go there, he gives a check, you go there, and it's a checkmate. I don't know what am I doing right now. I'm not trying to be funny. I mean, it's already a queen takes queen. I am trying to tell you, but I am using all the wrong moves right now. I don't know what has happened to me. So Anish didn't played it. The main point of this move was because so if you put this, he goes there, and suppose king somehow, let's say he can't really move anywhere right now, but let's say king moves there, you can't check him anywhere now. You can sacrifice your bishop, but it won't help, and yeah, you can't check him from this position. So after that, this will be a back rank checkmate. You can't place it anywhere, you have to come back, and that will be also losing. You have to defend the back rank, and that's a losing position, because now I will double up the rook and you can't really protect it anymore. So in this position, Anish missed this move, like I missed so many blunders right now. I know you might be laughing, but I'm laughing as well. I don't know what I was thinking right now. Maybe 6 hours of chess goes through my brain now. So after this, one more mistake happened, and right now after this mistake, I don't know what I was thinking again, and now at this position, this was a mistake, and wait, this was a mistake, and after that, it's a simpler drawing position, not so bad, not so good. And after this rook comes, he did another mistake, gave away a free pawn, and after this move passes, and this is a great move because it opens the king for the sacrifice of the pawn. What we have learned? We have learned that the king safety is at least 3 point of material. Like there are so many Greek gift etc., which shows that the how vulnerable the king is, and in this position, for one pawn you are opening up the king, and which is the very great tactics. And after this he takes, and this comes there. Now this pawn is threatened, back rank mate is threatened, you can't save both of them. King comes there saving the back rank, and this pawn is gone, and this is a mistake. Why this is a mistake? You had to somehow trade the queens right now. Maybe come there and trade the queen, which can be a best move, because even if it looks like white has so many passer, a bishop is still a bishop and rook is still a rook. Rook can take out all the pieces, and from this position, suppose you defend this, I will put this, and this will be a draw. See, every move you make might be a blunder. You can go there, he can't come there, he will go there, and after this move you can go there, he will go there, you can go there, and this is still a draw. And but the point was, I'm not a grandmaster, but the point was simply that after this move, if you had traded the queen, it was still a winning position for you, and you had to figure it out how. But he didn't figure it out. He takes the pawn, and after that he was trying to eat all the pawns, and he was doing so many mistakes in that. After this he did another mistake, and he was still losing. I mean, this position is still a bad position. You can check him from there, and so many things you can do it in this position. And after that, one more mistake happened, and Whaley finds the best move, great move here. And after that, after at this position, Anish tried to trade it. If he had traded it before, it would have been better for him. But now it is not, because takes will ruin the game, of course. But now he can simply save it. There is no threat. There is no forced trade right now. This trade is not forced. You can simply save yourself, probably check 1-2 times, like from there, and you will be saved. You might win a pawn as well. And after this check, he comes back. The pawn is gone, and after a few moves of checks, one more mistake happened. Like in this position, it's a miss, but it's a normal miss. It's not that big deal, because you are playing as a human, not as a machine. You might not know what is the best move at this position. After this, he pushes the pawn. This was a mistake, and after this, Anish is finally winning. At this position, Anish is finally winning. And after this check, he comes there, and now it's simply a losing, because you are saving this pawn. But after this check, and then this check, you have to push this pawn. Trying to lock the, because this bishop is already pinned with the king, you can go this there and take it. And to save it, suppose I push there, you might go to queen there, because you are trying to save it. But even after this move, you may give a check, and after this, once again, you may give another check, and after this, there are so many. Once again, there was a line I had seen in the engine when I was watching the match. So basically, it was to take this. Once again, so basically, it was to take this pawn, and even in this position, I would say the best move might have been to push this even now, even then, because once again, after this push, this comes there. This is not, no, this is not a great move, because it will take it. But even at this position, you might have come there, and king might have moved, or he might have tried to defend it somehow, but that was still a better position. I am not a grandmaster, and this is the line. See, I have seen the engine. I knew that that pawn push is best position. But what's after that? Right now, I can't see even that. And that's how hard Grandmaster game really is. And after this check, he goes there, he comes there. Now at this point, I guess this move was the best move. Or maybe, yeah, going this way. Going this was also the best move, because you are threatening this, and you are going to check from this position as well. This would have been the best position, but he didn't find it. After this, he gives a check, and now there are no more checks really. Even at this position, where it was like this, you had to play moves like this. But he tried going there, that was a mistake, and after this move and this, it was simply a draw, because Wei made a fortress right there, and the fortress was so good that you can't infiltrate. He tried, but after this, there was 1, 2, and 3 repetition of the same move. So that was a 3-4 repetition draw, and in that rule, you don't have to repeat it 3 times continuously. You can go for 1 time. Oh, wait a minute, wait a second. Yeah, you have to make it like 3 times in any position, like same position 3 times. And it had already happened. After this, uh, after this he went there again. That was the draw, because when he came back it was a 3-4 repetition. The position was still the same after this position, like after this 1 2, and after that when he came back it was a draw again. So in this position Anish Giri might have never found the best move, which was this at that point of time, and that cost him the whole candidate tournament. But it's not a very big of a deal because it was already Sindaro's game which was happening, and after watching 6 hours of chess and thinking for all the moves, my brain is not braining. So in this match, in this video, I might be talking bullshit. So I don't know YouTube allows this word or not, but yeah, that what happened. And it was a game that tortured me. Like I was saying, Anish win, Anish win, Anish win. I want a decent candidate competition. But he didn't win actually, and he made so many draws from the winning position, and that's what Anish is all about. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. We will meet in the next one. Bye bye.